I just became really nostalgic for certain games that are not playable anymore, so I thought of making a video talking about the most infamous of them. This is the top 11 deleted Roblox games. This is definitely by far the most infamous deletion on this list, and maybe on Roblox's entire history, Pokemon Brick Bronze. I never played it though, but I do remember seeing it on the front page. Basically this game is a Roblox version of Pokemon. Like this got everything from Pokemon. If you cannot get a Nintendo system, this was the game for you. But before we talk about the deletion, I have to talk about Nintendo's weird copyright system. Nintendo is really strict with their IP. Like they could strike you if you uploaded a footage of you playing one of their games. So a game on Roblox that is an exact replica of one of their most famous IPs, of course they are going to do full Hiroshima on it. In 2018, the Pokemon Company sent Roblox a DMCA claim about it. Roblox then deleted Pokemon Brick Bronze, which has about 897,820,000 visits. All that hard work, gone. A ton of people got angry at this, but there's nothing they could do. But people decided it was a bright idea to repost the deleted copyrighted game, and re-upload it to Roblox. What could possibly go wrong? The people who worked on Pokemon Brick Bronze ended up making a new game called Lumion Legacy, free from all the copyrighted content. And it is actually getting more visits than Brick Bronze, so, good ending. Before Brookhaven, Berry Avenue, Bloxburg, Life in Paradise and Adopt and Raise a Cute Baby, the role-playing game was this game titled Welcome to the Town of Robloxia. This game was where you can get a job, buy a house and raise a family. Pretty fun stuff, right? This game had over 36 million visits before it got put under review. So what got it deleted? Well, first the original creator, OneDev2, got terminated after being compromised during the April Fool's hack of 2012. If you want more information of what happened, watch my 12 weirdest Roblox controversies video. After OneDev2's account got deleted, the game was set to uncopy locked, meaning that anyone could make a game out of it, so that was fun. But unfortunately, the game has placed under review by Roblox in 2017, meaning that the original game is locked forever, and with the original account being terminated, it is impossible to recover the original game. OneDev2 had since made a new account named OneDev3, which made a role-playing game named Robloxity, but that is dead right now. This one is wild. For years now, there has been this game titled Public Bathroom Simulator. It's a game where you hang out with other people in a public bathroom. This game was popular because back then, people were having fun and doing dumb shit. Now it all seems goofy and harmless, right? Wrong. Eventually, very horny people joined the game and made it basically a softcore sex game, with inappropriate avatars, very sexual roleplays and overall, very unpleasant. The original creator of the game tried to moderate the game because there was a community around it, but there were too much to do. It does not help that were copies of the game, with very questionable thumbnails and way more horny players in it. Either that could be a bathroom, bedroom, pool and more. You cannot stop them. In 2025, the original creator of the game decided to delete the game altogether. He put a message in the game saying that the game is shutting down, bashing the problematic players and thanking the non-problematic players. Then in June 1st of 2025, it was shut down. It had around 519 million visits before the shutdown. This is the most complex so far, so get ready. In 2018, a new Roblox game was created named Robio, where you do human experimentation with viruses. Basically you get a virus in a syringe and give the test subject the virus, and seeing all the chaos go up. Obviously, you can see why people got concerned with this game, seeing that it was a virtual simulation of human experimentation. But the human experimentation was not the thing that got the game deleted. The things that got the game deleted was the test subject hanging from the wall, and gassing people. The game had around 1,790,000 players before its deletion. The creator of the game then made a second game titled Roblox 2, basically the same game but more pussied up. Such as no more hanging or gassing people, and even the subjects not being able to speak. But it would not work since it would be placed under review by Roblox. Apparently the creator tried to say that it was under review because the subject's suits had the SCP logo on it. I don't think the SCP logo is moderated. Seems like a really weird excuse of telling why a game is placed under review. The creator then created a third game which is actually still playable. The big difference is that the subjects are robots instead of humans. Pretty crazy story. Rate My Avatar was a Roblox game where you rate people's avatars. Revolutionary. You can socialize, talk about anything and do whatever you want. You open up a booth and wait for people to approach your booth. So what is the problem? It's a hangout, so expect edgelords to ruin the fun. The game got criticized for its lack of moderation. What could be found in the game was horrifying. From the Roblox wiki it says, and I quote, "A large number of what can be found there is racism, homophobia, transphobia, xenophobia, opinion disrespecting, inappropriate exploits, bypassed profanity, containing detailed nudity and sexual content, and encouragement of suicide, which is especially harmful toward vulnerable users. Exploiters and people with inappropriate avatars were also very common. Pretty fucked up. There are tons of images of scenes like this. It got even worse when the developer got exposed for grooming minors. Roblox then banned the game and the creator, but in February of 2025, it got back up until it got taken down again a few days later. What? In 2020, popular YouTuber Flamingo made a Roblox game titled Survival the SpongeBob the Killer. He made it as a parody of those Survival the Killer games started by another game titled Survival the Jeff the Killer. The Survival the Jeff the Killer game got stupidly popular, getting over 221,840,000 visits. This led to other people to make lazy copies of the game to get money, such as Survival the Hulk the Killer. Flamingo would take notice of these games and criticize them for being lazy. Then he got the idea of making a parody game of it. He made the same game, but this time it is a killer SpongeBob. He then uploaded the video and the game got visits and got popular. He added little things to his game further on, but it was not that eventful for the game. In 2020, Roblox has done a big wipeout of games of Viacom properties, which includes SpongeBob. This led to Flamingo having to change the killer and the game, renaming it to Survival the Sonic the Killer, but then for some reason Roblox taken it down by request from Viacom, even though he renamed it and changed it to Sonic the Hedgehog. It was still taken down regardless. Flamingo is still very bitter about the game's deletion to this very day. Adventure Forward was a Roblox hobby game made by developer Explode One. Explode One was also known for making games such as Super Paper Blocks. The games got so well received that a Roblox admin said that it was her favorite game of the year. All in all, everything seems to be going well for Explode One, until he was exposed for pedophilia. In February of 2018. Explode One's ex-boyfriend exposed him for being rude to his workers as well as being a pedophile by having sexual interactions with minors. Explode One then dropped off the internet entirely and his account was terminated in November of the same year. Jesus.
Yes, this game existed. Shower Simulator is a game where you
take a shower. Do I really have to explain why is this game problematic? Just like Public Bathroom Simulator, I don't think this game was made with ill intent, but horny ass motherfuckers decide to run with this and do the most wild shit ever. Like this game was the hub of softcore sex games on Roblox. And as you can imagine, what made it even worse is that big YouTubers at the time such as Dennis Daly and Tofu played this game on their channels, exposing more people to the game. I'm not trying to cancel or expose these guys because this was 9 years ago, but if I was a YouTuber in that same era, I would not play that game in front of a young audience. This game got nuked, got deleted, that's pretty much it. This is a game I remember playing, and I think that you did too. Murder Island was a murder mystery game that was very similar to the board game Clue, where you find clues, vote out the murderer and just hope for the best. In my own personal opinion, it was really fun to play this game. I've seen the Clue adaptation movie as a kid and I loved it, so knowing that there was a Roblox game with all the characters such as Professor Plum, Colonel Mustard and Miss Scarlet, was really cool to see. Now you may have been thinking, why was this game deleted? Was it for copyright reasons? No. This game got popular after Flamingo played it and more people were playing it, so the original developer did a free Roblox giveaway to players, and Roblox giveaways are against the Roblox terms of service, so the game got put in under review. So the creator created a new game titled Murder Island 2, which is still playable. This one is personally the most nostalgic to me. That game is Survivor. Based on the reality TV show of the same name, Survivor is a game where you and a group of players split into teams, do challenges, eliminate one person, then merge, still eliminate, and reach to the final 3 and most voted wins. I remember playing this game a lot back in the day because I really liked elimination games back then, such as Big Brother and Endurance. I think I had around 10 wins on my account, but goddamn was it fun. I met cool people, I had fun. Survivor was just a magical experience, but since it was based on a reality show, you can expect what happened next. In September of 2020, the developer tweeted that Survivor will no longer be played due to a DMCA violation. Nothing is confirmed who sent the DMCA violation complaint, but the most likely suspect is the people that owned the original show. I remember when it happened, I was so sad. Thankfully, they did make a spin-off game replacing Survivor titled Outlaster, which is basically the same game but with new rules. This one was my favorite out of the bunch. All the memories I had in it were just something else. But for now, let's move on. Rest in peace Survivor Roblox Edition. This is definitely the most graphic game in this whole list. In 2021, a new game surfaced named Russian Roulette. What happens is that you and a set of other players get a gun, put a single bullet into the round, point it at yourself and you know what happens next. It went viral due to its dark subject matter, and its gore. It has blood, guts, skull fragments, it's got it all. Now I think you can guess why this game was removed. The game was removed for its blood and gore, as well as depicting characters committing suicide. I also should say that Breaking Point also used to have a Russian roulette game mode before they removed it. The game mode made Breaking Point be put under review until they removed it. Wow, that was crazy. In conclusion, just follow the terms of service. The end. This is the end of the video. Goodbye everyone. You can run.